Dance is a visible art that makes music and lyrics alive. It transmits culture, emotions, tells stories, and can be a testimony of a historical moment or a place of origin. Dance has been performed and been inspired artists for as long as humankind has been in existence. Archaeological findings have discovered records of representation of dance in India that are more than 9,000 years old. Egyptians have created illustrations of dance around 3000 BC. Many historians have suggested that dance has played a crucial role in transmitting history before the invention of written languages. While striking a perfect balance between the mind, body, and soul, any dance form provides enjoyment for both the dancer and the audience. Among the many dimensions of art that India plays home to, dance plays a major role, and among the various classical dance forms of India, Kuchipudi is one. A little about the art form. The decades around India's independence witnessed a renewed interest in traditional forms of dance among the elite in the country. Virtually all Indian dance traditions were recast into new formats of presentation and their dance vocabulary redefined. Kuchipudi was no exception to this. This ancient dance tradition, originally called Bhagavata Mela, finds its origins in the Yakshagana dance drama tradition and the Kalapam format, and incorporates the principles of the Natya Shastra, the ancient text on which all Indian classical dance styles are based. The Kuchipudi dance form is 7 centuries old, with a legacy from Sri Siddhendra Yogi down to the present. Sri Siddhendra Yogi, an exceptional scholar and artist, revolutionized the dance form by amalgamating folk or Desi traditions and classical forms, introducing aesthetic and stylized footwork with the usage of traditional classical music, thereby giving it a more distinct form and elegance. During this time, only those young boys were allowed to perform this art form who led a deeply religious and austere life. It was generally passed from one generation to another, from father to son. Women were not allowed to practice this art form, and even the female roles were played by men. Around the 1930s, a need for revival and renewal of this immortal tradition was felt. Vedantam Lakshminarayana Shastri, an unparalleled maestro in the field, paved the way for a sea of revolutionary changes. Amidst resentment and ridicule, he created a flutter by introducing women to Kuchipudi. Formal training was imparted to women, which gave the style to the much-needed impetus. Solo items were choreographed, compositions of eminent poets were included, and dancing with the feet settled on rims of a brass plate became popular. While other Kuchipudi maestros, like Chinta Krishnamurthy and Taladipali Pairaya, contributed a lot to the further development of Kuchipudi. It was Dr. Vempati Chinna Satyam who brought worldwide recognition to this unique art form. Dr. Vempati Chinna Satyam choreographed several solo items and added many more dance dramas, and with the assistance of his able disciples, brought Kuchipudi to a very high pedestal in the world of art. Kuchipudi, as a dance form, has gone through a complete transition from the times where men played female roles to the point where women even play male roles sometimes. We consider ourselves very fortunate to be a part of this artistic legacy as we join Sruthi in this celebration. As we commence this evening's recital, we would like to bring your attention to a few house rules. We request the audience to maintain silence while the performance is in progress, and for this we request you all to put your cell phones on mute. If you absolutely have to get up and leave, we would request you to do so after or before the performance and not in the middle. We appreciate your cooperation in this regard. Another sincere request, no eating or drinking inside the auditorium, please. Any unauthorized audio recording or videotaping of any segment of the performance is strictly prohibited. Finally, a synopsis of each dance can be accessed through the link in the e-bite. Thanks again for our cooperation. We began this evening's recital with the traditional Kuchipudi invocatory song, Vani Paraku, in praise of the goddess of learning, Saraswati, who is hailed as Bala Tripuri Sundari in Kuchipudi village. This evening's recital is a tribute to Guru Padma Bhushan, Dr. Vempati Chinna Satyam. Other than the Thillana, all dances that Shruti is presenting this evening are all choreographies of Guru Padma Bhushan Dr. Vempati Chinna Satyam.
गिरिजाणव पूर्णेन्दु समञ्चित कणनिधि अपास्त विघ्नतामिषो सोर्पकर्णमुपस्मगे
tam ta tam ta tam dim ta dim ta ta dim ta di tam ta tam ta ta tam ta tam dim ta di ta ta dim ta di dam 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 dim 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 tak di ku tak ta ha tak ta tak tak di ku tak di ku tak tak di ku tak di ku
We start this evening's performance with a song and a dance in praise of Lord Ganesha to the composition of Sri Mangalam Palli Bala Murali Krishna. This is popularly known as Pushpanjali or Kautvam. This dance is presented in two halves, a shloka or poem followed by the song. In the shloka, various traits of Lord Ganesha are portrayed: a big pillar-like body, the elephant face, an immensely big belly, very charming and happy face that emits the sweet fragrance of honey and attracts the honeybee, whose tusks are covered with the blood of his enemies that beautifies his complexion. The dancer offers prayers to the son of Mother Parvati and seeks blessings for progress in the path of devotion. This shloka is followed by a fast-paced invocatory dance where the dancer offers her prayers to Lord Ganesha and seeks his blessings to make this event a success. In a Kautvam, rhythmic syllables are intertwined with the lyrics of the song. Thus, it has both components in its choreography, nritta, meaning feet work, and abhinaya, meaning expressions. This is set in Arabhi Ragam and Adi Talam. Another round of applause for that splendid performance. Shruti started learning dance at the age of 4 with Prerna Academy of Performing Arts under the guidance of Srimati Aruna Chandra. She has performed at various culture programs and religious festivals at local temples organized by Prerna Academy of Performing Arts. Her involvement in Kuchipudi has enhanced her appreciation for her culture. Shruti completed her Ranga Pravesham in July of 2023 and has continued learning Kuchipudi over the course of this year in order to strengthen her skills. Shruti graduated from William Fremd High School in May 2024 and is an incoming freshman at the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, where she will be studying computer science at the Granger College of Engineering. Shruti has also been involved with fine arts throughout her life, including Carnatic music for 12 years, and recently received her diploma in Kuchipudi from the University of Silicon, Andhra Pradesh. In her free time, Shruti enjoys bowling with friends, trying new foods, and taking naps. The next song is Rukmini Pravesa Daru. Patra Pravesa Daruvus hold a special place in the Kuchipudi repertoire. These kinds of daruvus are through which a character in a dance drama introduces himself or herself to the audience. Rukmini Pravesa Daruvu is an excerpt from the dance drama Rukmini Kalayanam. The lyrics of this daruvu are penned by Sri S.V. Bhujangaraya Sharma, and the music composed by Sri P. Sangeeta Rao. Lady Rukmini describes herself to be as beautiful as encapsulated moonlight and the love of her Lord. In her love for him, she wishes to be the ideal wife and inseparably become the flute on Sri Krishna's lips. Incomparable in beauty and as pure as nectar, her heart feels like it has spread and opened up its wings with love for her Lord. Rukmini Pravesa Daruvu in Ragam Kalyani and Mishra Chapu Talam. Let's give another round of applause for Shruti.
Oh హరి మనోహరి వచనమ్మ కరుణి రూపిణి వచనమ్మ 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 హరి మనోహరి ముదగటిన వెన్నెలూమ ముదుబాలమ్మ అచ్చమోదరాలమ్మ ముదగటిన వెన్నెలూమ ముదుబాలమ్మ అచ్చమోదరాలమ్మ ముదగటిన వెన్నెలూమ ముదుబాలమ్మ విభుని పెదవుల వేణువమ్మ విభుని పెదవుల వేణువమ్మ విరసవధువమ్మ నిరూపమ విమల వధువమ్మ 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 నిరూపమ విమల కరుణి రూపిణి వచనమ్మ హరి మనోహరి వచనమ్మ ృగవిప్పిన మనసమ్మ ప్రీతి వయసమ్మ ప్రణయ ప్రియతపసమ్మ ృగవిప్పిన మనసమ్మ ప్రీతి వయసమ్మ
Let's give another round of applause for that splendid performance. Sruthi! Srimati Aruna Chandra, Artistic Director of Prerna Academy of Performing Arts, has been teaching dance in Kuchipudi style and South Indian Carnatic music in Rolling Meadows and Schaumburg, Illinois, for over a decade. Aruna received her initial training under Gurus Sri Govindara Julu and Sri Uma Shankar and gave many performances as a youngster and teenager under their expert guidance in Kurnool, India, and has won numerous awards in various competitions in and around Kurnool. Aruna has also undergone extensive training under Sri Pasumarthi Venkateshwara Sharma, Srimati Veena Murthy Vijay, Sri Jay Kishore Mosalikanti, and Srimati Satyapriya Ramana. She has also had the fortune of learning from exponents, including Sri Vedantam Ramu, Srimati Balakondala Rao, and Srimati Vaijayanti Kashi, who have further honed her skills in Kuchipudi. Along with Srimati Shobhatamana, a Kuchipudi dance teacher in the area, and her students, Aruna has given performances in and around the Chicago area for local cultural events of various associations, including TTA, TAGC, SAPNA, and Silicon Andhra's Kuchipudi Convention, to name a few. What started as a training session consisting of 3 to 4 students in January 2009 has now grown into an academy where many students, kids, and adults alike are trained in various aspects of Kuchipudi, Carnatic classical music, and Nattuvangam, driven by an urge to expand her academic knowledge in dance in general and in Kuchipudi in particular. Aruna graduated with a Master's of Arts in Kuchipudi Dance from the University of Silicon Andhra, California in 2019. Prerna Academy of Performing Arts takes pride in being instrumental in preserving and promoting the rich culture heritage of India. Let's give a round of applause for Aruna Chandra. The next dance is Puraya Mama Kamam, which is the Tarangam of this evening. Shri Krishna Leela Tarangini, a Maha Yakshaganam, completely steeped in devotion and influenced by the Dashama Skanda, or the 10th chapter of the Bhagavata Purana, is a compendium of songs by Yati Narayana Tirtha. The work contains 12 chapters, starting with the genesis of Krishnavatara and ending with the wedding of Rukmini and Sri Krishna. Each of these chapters has been called a tarangam by the poet. Unlike the common belief that each song or kirtana is a tarangam, like each song in the Gita Govindam is an ashtapati, this unique name for a chapter, tarangam, indicates the poet's idea that each of the chapters is like an intense wave of devotion to the beloved Godhead Krishna. Some scholars have opined that Sri Narayana Tirtha may have lived in Kuchipudi around the period of 1700, providing an explanation of why this work is so dear to the exponents of Kuchipudi. Many of the songs have been adapted into Kuchipudi over the years, with a unique presentation where the dancer dances with the feet settled on rims of a brass plate, maintaining complex rhythms, answering the percussion. Puraya Mama Kamam is a song from the 6th Tarangam and describes Lord Krishna, the incarnation of Lord Vishnu. In a Tarangam, the dancer exhibits all 3 aspects of dance: Nritta, the rhythmic aspect, Abhinaya, or the expression aspect, and Natya, depiction of a story. The song is in Raga Malika and set to Adi Talam. O Gopala, please fulfill my desire, says the Gopika. Again and again I bow to you, O lotus-eyed Gopala, she says. Lord Krishna roams around in Vrindavana with the peacock plum adorned in his jeweled crown. He spends time happily in the bowers of Vrindavana. He protects his devotees with a pleasant smile on his face. In this dance, the first 6 of the 10 incarnations of Lord Mahavishnu are depicted elaborately. Matsya, the fish, Kurma, the turtle, Varaha, the boar, Narasimha, the half-lion and half-human, Vamana, the dwarf, and Parashurama, the axe-wielding warrior. The seventh incarnation of Rama is introduced. The eighth incarnation of Lord Krishna is whom the song is about. In the Matsyavatara, the Lord retrieves the Vedas or the holy scriptures by killing the evil Soma, who steals them and hides them in the water. In the Kurmavatara, he supports on his back the huge Mandhara mountain that is used to churn the oceans by gods and demons. He further destroys the demons that try to steal the nectar obtained from the churning. In the third Varaha Avatara, Lord Vishnu protects Mother Earth, distressed from the atrocities of the evil Hiranyaksha, by killing him. In the Narasimha Avatara, Lord Vishnu takes a gruesome form of half lion and half human to protect the little boy, Prahlada, who is a Vishnu devotee, from the boy's power-hungry father, Hiranyakashipu, who attempts to kill his own son in order to show his power. In the fifth Vamana Avatara, in the guise of a dwarf-like stature, Lord Vishnu subsides the ego of the mighty Emperor Bali. In the Parashurama Avatara, he avenges his father's murder by killing and offering the blood of Kshatriyas. The axe-wielding Parashurama finally concedes as Lord Vishnu comes in, his seventh avatara as Rama. In this song, poet Narayana Tirtha seeks this mighty Lord's blessings, who is a protector of the pious sages. Finally, Shruti dances on the rims of the brass plate with intricate foot patterns in conjunction with the syllables of the Nattuvangam and beats of the Mridangam. Here's Shruti with Purya Mama Karnam. Right there. Don't go beyond there.
Puraya mama
ஜம் ஜம் தத் தத் தொங்குடுத தரித்த ஜம் ஜம் ததிங்கிணத்தும் 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 தொங்குடுத தரித்த ஜம் ஜம் தத் தொங்குடுத தரித்த ஜம் ஜம் தத் தத் தொங்குடுத தரித்த ஜம் ஜிங் ததிங்கிணத்தும் 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 தொங்குடுத தரித்த ஜம் ஜம் தத் தொங்குடுத தரித்த ஜம் ஜம் தத் தத் தொங்குடுத தரித்த ஜம் ஜம் ததிங்கிடதக தரிகிடதோம் ததிங்கிடதக தரிகிடதோம் ததிங்கிடதக தரிகிடதோம்
வாத்சல்ய பாலித வரயோகி க்ரோத வாத்சல்ய பாலித வரயோகி க்ரோத வாத்சல்ய பாலித வரயோகி க்ரோத வாத்சல்ய பாலித வரயோகி க்ரோத வாத்சல்ய வரயோகி க்ரோத வாத்சல்ய பாலித 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 வரயோகி க்ரோத வாத்சல்ய
dim 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 dinna dim dim dinna taka dim 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 dinna dim dim dinna that dim 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 dinna taka dim 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 dinna that dinna taka dinna tangida taka tarigida taka dim 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 dinna dim dim dinna that dinna taka dinna tangida taka tarigida taka dim dim dinna tangidadaga tarigidadaga dim dim dinna tangidadaga tarigidadum dinnattarigiradum dinnattarigiradum dinna tarigidadaga dinna tarigidadaga tagadinatum 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 tadindinna tarigidadaga dindinna tarigidadaga tagadinatum 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 tadindinna tarigidadaga dindinna tarigidadaga tagadinatum tagadinatum tagadiku tagadinatum 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 tagadiku tagadinatum kirdatargdom kirdatargdom tagadiku kirdatargdom ta
வாத்சல்ய பாலித வரயோகி க்ரோத வாத்சல்ய பாலித வரயோகி க்ரோத வாத்சல்ய பாலித வரயோகி க்ரோத
tam takita dim takita tom takita nam takita tata diddi tom tom nam nam tam takita dim takita tom takita di ginnatum kirdaga darigidum tam takita dim takita ta di ginnatum taka di ginnatum kirdaga di ginnatum dakita taka dikku kirdaga darigidum dakka dikku kirdaga darigidum dakka dikku kirdaga darigidum 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 dak darigidum dak darigidum dak dit darigidum dak dit darigidum dak dit kirdaga darigidum dak dit kirdaga darigidum 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 dak darigidum 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 dak darigidum 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 dak
வாத்சல்ய பாலித வரயோகி க்ரோத வாத்சல்ய பாலித வரயோகி க்ரோத வரநரயன தீத வரதித மோத வரநரயன தீத வரதித மோத
தக்கிட்ட திக்கிட்ட தொங்கிட்ட நம்கிட்ட தக்கிட்ட திக்கிட்ட தொங்கிட்ட நங்கிட்ட தக்கிட்ட திக்கிட்ட தொங்கிட்ட நங்கிட்ட தரகிடத்தக தீம் தரகிடத்தக தீம் தரகிடத்தக தரகிடதும் 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 dargadum daddi dargadum daddi kirdaga dargadum daddi kirdaga dargadum 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 dargadum
vatsalya palida vadayugi ruda vatsalya palida vadayugi ruda varanarayana dida vadida moda varanarayana dida vadida moda
takka dakitta jannu dakitta dimmi dakitta raga dakitta jannu dakitta dimmi dakitta kirdaga dargadum kirdaga dargadum kirdaga dargadum 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 daddi dargadum daddi dargadum daddi kirdaga dargadum daddi kirdaga dargadum 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 dargadum
vatsalya palida vadayugi ruda vatsalya palida vadayugi ruda varanarayana dida vadida moda varanarayana dida vadida moda
dakka dimmi dakitta dakka jannu dakitta dakka dimmi dakitta dakka jannu dakitta daddim ginatum daddim ginatum daddim dargadum 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 daddi dargadum daddi dargadum daddi kirdaga dargadum daddi kirdaga dargadum 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 dargadum
vatsalya palida vadayugi ruda vatsalya palida vadayugi ruda varanarayana dida vadida moda varanarayana dida vadida moda
dakka dimmi dakka dakitta dakka dimmi dakka dakitta dakka jannu dakka dakitta daddim kirdaga dargadum daddim kirdaga dargadum daddim kirdaga dargadum 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 daddi dargadum daddi dargadum daddi kirdaga dargadum daddi kirdaga dargadum 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 dargadum
vatsalya palida vadayugi ruda vatsalya palida vadayugi ruda varanarayana dida vadida moda varanarayana dida vadida moda
dakitta dikitta donkitta nankita dam dakitta dim dakitta dum dakitta nam dakitta dakka dimmi dakitta dakka jannu dakitta dakka dimmi dakitta dakka jannu dakitta dakka dimmi dakka dakitta dakka jannu dakka dakitta dakka dimmi dakka dakitta dakka jannu dakka dakitta dargadum 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 datta dargadum 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 datta dargadum 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 datta dargadum dim dargadum dim dargadum dargadum dim dargadum dim dargadum 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 dajjam
vatsalya palida vadayugi ruda vatsalya palida vadayugi ruda varanarayana dida vadida moda varanarayana dida vadida moda uraya mamada omala uraya mamada
Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Just as our soul is to body, so is music to dance. Accompaniments enhance the bhavam or expression of the lyrics that make a memorable dance performance. We would like to take a few minutes to introduce today's esteemed orchestra team, Shri Krishna Vadya Vrindam, arranged by the Indo-American Academy of Classical Music, headed by Shri Raman. First off, please give a round of applause to Srimati Sudharani, who is the lead vocalist providing vocal support for today's performance. A little about Srimati Sudha. There's only one way to describe Srimati K.R. Sudharani. She is multifaceted. She has a master's in mathematics from Nagarjuna University, Vijayawada. She learned South Indian Carnatic music under the tutelage of the famous violinist Sri Annavarapu Ramaswamy, Sri Ampolu Murali Krishna, and Sri Pemmaraju Surya Rao. With the blessings of her guru, along with Carnatic classical, she excelled in all genres of Indian music and accompanied stalwart artists in Kuchipudi like Srimati Swapna Sundari, Srimati Shobha Naidu, Srimati Manju Bhargavi, the famous dancing duo Srimati and Sri Raja and Radha Reddy, Sri Vempati Ravishankar, Srimati Bala Kondal Rao, and many others. With a career spanning over 2 decades, she rendered her voice to over 1,700 performances to date. So one huge round of applause for that. As a music composer, she has 24 dance ballets, 20 plus solos, numerous javalis, padams, and Annamacharya Kirtanas to her credit. She traveled extensively in India, Italy, Belgium, Dubai, Malaysia, Singapore, Greece, and of course, the United States. In the United States alone, today marks her 140th solo performance or Ranga Pravesham. So huge round of applause. A milestone indeed. As a host and voice for many Doordarshan cultural programs like Saptagiri channel's Vijaya Veekshanam, she is a sought-after MC and a vocalist on television. She performed in prestigious sabhas in India like Narada Gana Sabha, Chennai, Rasika Ranjani Sabha, Chennai, Rasika Ranjani Sabha, Tanjore, Saraswati Gana Sabha, Kakinada, Swara Laya Parishat, Rajamandri, Tyagaraja Gana Sabha, Bhimvaram and Hyderabad, Siddhartha Kalapeetham, Vijayawada, and many more. She has also performed in the esteemed Sangeet Nataka Academy in New Delhi. The substance of her art bestowed upon her the divine grace to perform at TTD, Sainatha Temple in Shirdi, Sri Vishveshwara Temple in Kashi, Sri Mukambika Temple in Trivandrum, Sri Durga Malleshwara Temple in Vijayawada, Brihadishwaralayam in Tanjore. Her portfolio of performances extend to a number of festivals like Sri Siddhendra Yogi Festival, Mudra Festival, Mahabalipuram, Nisha Gandhi Festival, Trivandrum, and many more. For her glorious career and contributions to the Carnatic music art, she was awarded the Ugadi Puraskar by Department of Cultural Government of Andhra Pradesh, Raga Madhuri by Sunada Cultural Organization, Chilakaluripeta, Gana Lahari by Bhuvanachandra Town Hall, Narsaraupet, Rotary Yuva Puraskar by Rotary International, Vijayawada, Young Achievers by Padmanabha Cultural Society, Vizag, Yuva Puraskar by Telugu Kalavahini, Vijayawada, and many more felicitations. A highly skilled musician, Specializing in supporting Kuchipudi dance performances, Srimati Sudharani is a full-time musician who has dedicated her life to the propagation of Indian music and continues to ascend new peaks in her career. Finally, she is the co-founder of a recording studio in India where she enables artists of all genres to nurture their art in a professional setting. As an artist, mother, daughter, and a wife, Srimati K.R. Sudharani is a complete artist. So, we are extremely fortunate to have you here, Sudha Garu. Thank you. Next, please give a round of applause to Shri Ganesh Rao on the Mridangam. Born in a family of traditional musicians, Shri Ganesh Rao rapidly climbed the ladder of success at a very young age and has provided Mridangam accompaniment to all the leading dancers in both the Kuchipudi and Bharatanatyam styles. To name a few are Dr. Vempati Chinnasatyam himself, Shri Vempati Ravishankar, Shri Narasimha Chari Vasanta Lakshmi, Srimati Manju Bhargavi, Srimati Shobhana, Srimati Pratibha Prahlad, Srimati Meenakshi Sheshadri, many disciples of Dr. Vempati Chinnasatyam, and many other leading dancers. He has also participated in all the prestigious dance and music festivals in India and abroad, including Chennai Music Festival, Mahabalipuram Dance Festival, Tanjore and Chidambaram Natyanjali Festival, Hampi, Khajuraho, Konark, Orissa, Surya Festival, Kerala, national programs, Kuchipudi Festival in Andhra Pradesh, etc. In USA, at Kennedy Center, in France, UNESCO Center, Australia, Sydney Opera House, Singapore, Victoria Center, UK, Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, Dubai, Muscat, Mauritius, Canada, Switzerland, Sri Lanka, and Malaysia. He has also performed in IAACM, Indo-American Academy of Classical Music, for 15 years. To his credit, he has played a number of recordings with all the leading music directors. He has also participated in various national programs, ICCR, and private television channels. He received the prestigious awards, many prestigious awards from various renowned institutions. He is a B high-grade artist in All India Radio. Ganeshji's own style and creativity raises his aesthetic rapport with the artists he accompanies. His crisp tonal quality and modulation of sound production guarantees an artistic contribution to the music. So thank you, Ganeshji. Please give a round of applause to Shri C.K. Vijay Raghavan on the violin. Shri C.K. Vijay Raghavan hails from a family of musicians. He started learning violin at the age of 7 from his grandfather, the violin legend Kalai Maamani Shri Chittur Gopalakrishnan. He is the 8th generation of Asthana Vidvans of Chandragiri and Venkatagiri Samsthanams. He has been performing from a very early age and has accompanied many leading Carnatic music artists and dance exponents in South India. He is the recipient of an advanced scholarship from the Ministry of Human Resources from 1997 to 1999 and the Music Academy Scholarship in 1998. He is the recipient of many other awards like the Best Violinist Award from the Music Academy in 2001 and Sri Krishna Gana Sabha in 1997, Violin Ishai Vendan by the Flute Institute of London, Violin Nada Shiromani by the Prasanna Bharata Vidyalaya, Chennai, Tanti Nada Jyoti by Mayura Natyanjali, Mailadurai, and he is also the Asthana Vidwan of the Kanchi Kamakoti Peetam, Kanchipuram. He has also professionally toured London, USA, Sri Lanka, Dubai, and Malaysia. Currently, he is training more than 100 students in vocal and violin. He also provides violin accompaniment in Bharatanatyam and Kuchipudi Arangetrams and other kacheris. So, huge round of applause to Sri C.K. Vijayaraghavan. Next, let's give a round of applause for Sri Kumar Babu on the flute. Sri Kumar Babu, son of Sri Sita Ramlu and Srimati Rajeshwari, is a disciple of Guru Sri N.C.H.B. Acharyulu. Sri Kumar Babu is one of the leading flautists hailing from Vijayawada with over 2 decades of performing experience. He has performed all over India and has toured extensively in India, USA, UK, Germany, Italy, France, Switzerland and Netherlands. Kumar has accompanied many leading South Indian dance performers and is a graded artist of the All India Radio and Indian television. Apart from being a performer, Sri Kumar Babu is also training a number of students in India as well as abroad.
Now let's please give a round of applause for Srimati Aruna Chandra on the Nattuvangam. With the penchant for Nattuvangam, Srimati Aruna Chandra has and is formally being trained in Nattuvangam by Sri Kala Mandalam Hari Krishnan. She now has students of Prerna Academy interested in Nattuvangam and are being trained in this particular specialized area, thus obtaining a more rounded knowledge of the finer technical aspects of dance. Let's give another round of applause. Please give a round of applause for Kumari Manjusha Padireddy on the Nattuvangam. Manjusha began learning Nattuvangam under the tutelage of Srimati Aruna Chandra during COVID as a way to gain a deeper knowledge of the technical aspects behind dance. This helped her prepare for her Ranga Pravesham and deepened her love for the art form even more. This is Manjusha's debut Nattuvangam accompaniment for Kuchipudi. A huge round of applause for Kumari Manjusha Padireddy. Now the orchestra will play a couple of songs. Let's give another huge round of applause for the orchestra. The next song is Natesha Kautvam. Natesha Kautvam is poetry in praise of Lord Nataraja, the Lord of Dance. This song is set in Ragam Varali and Adi Talam and is a composition of Gange Muthu Nattuvangam. Lord Nataraja, who is adored with anklets, is worshipped by the rishis, demons, and gods alike. As the Lord performs the cosmic dance Tandava, the anklets produce the jana jana sound. He is worshipped by Brahma and Vishnu. He wears tiger skin as his garment and wields the trident. He rides on the bull and loves music. He is adorned with the sun and moon as his jewelry and has a menacing personality. He plays the damaru, a small drum-like instrument. He is hailed as a lord of the Dikshatars of Chidambaram. Thank you.
One small correction. This is in Ragam Hamsadhwani.
Tongida
taka takita taka takita taka dimmi takita taka dimmi takita taka dimmi taka takita taka chandu taka takita tattargudum takita kita dikkita kita taka tonkita kita taka nankita kita takkita taka dikkita taka tonkita kita nankita kita taka tadi kutam kinnam tadi kutam takkita kita taka dikki kinnam dikkita kita taka dikki tunga takkita kita taka tunga dikkita kita taka tunga takude kutakkita nankita kita taka dena nangi kita taka dikkitam takude kutakkita nankita kita taka dena nangi kita taka dikkittai takude kutakkita nankita kita taka dena nangi kita taka dikkittam nangi kita taka dikkittai nangi kita taka dikkitta dhanna dhanna tadhinda dhanna tadhinda 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 targidataga 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 dajjam targidataga 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 dajjam targidataga 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 dajjam.
Let's give another round of applause for that beautiful performance, Shruti. The next dance is Ramayana Shabdam. Shabdam in Kuchipudi is an item in which the abhinaya or expressions are introduced. The song is usually separated into stanzas, with each stanza containing a different story or all of them put together in one single story. But essentially, the whole item is about one person, one theme. Shabdams are also referred to as Yashogeetams. They have inherited an Islamic influence of repeating the salam or namostute, paying respects to the Almighty or the King at the end of each line. This pleased the patrons. Initially, Shabdams were composed and rendered in one raga, but it is now a common practice to use one raga or tune for each stanza and present the composition in raga malika. The rhythm changes are very peculiar in rendering a shabdam, as it could change from chaturashtra, 4 beats, to mishra, 7 beats, to make the compositions very dramatic. In order to make a better impact sometimes, the tempo is increased without any relation to the original tempo that began in the song. Ramayana, the complex story of Rama, involves a myriad of emotions. This dance starts with the birth of Rama and ends with his Pattabhishekam, his crowning at the king of Ayodhya. The song weaves the delicate story with a staccato one-line stanza, which shifts scene after scene, packing the whole story into 10 quick minutes of wonderful storytelling. The song is composed by Kashinatha Kavi. The choreography that is being performed is a modified form of its original choreography dating back to the early 1900s. This shabdam is set in Mohana Ragam and Adi Talam. Now, Shruti will perform Ramayana Shabdam.
తద్దిమిత్త కిట్ట తక్క జండు తరి కిట్ట జం తద్దిమిత్త కిట్ట తక్క జండు తరి కిట్ట జం
పట్టము గట్టి విభీషణులంకలు పట్టము గట్టి విభీషణులంకలు ఎట్టి వెడలిదివి సీత సమేతుడవై లంకలు పెట్టి వెడలిదివి సీత సమేతుడవై కట్టి అయోధ్య పట్టణమునవై 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 పట్టభద్రుడై ప్రబలిన రామ పట్టభద్రుడై ప్రబలిన రామ దిట్టముగా పెరుండేవిని కోడి దిట్టముగా పెరుండేవిని కోడి గట్టిగా భక్తుల పట్టి శుభముల గట్టిగా భక్తుల పట్టి శుభముల కట్టడి చేసిన గరివరద తెచ్చిన పరివేల సాష్టాంగదండం పెంపుగా చూడుము పదకు బహు పదకు రమ పదకు యేసును
దిరి 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 దం దం దిరి దిరి తా తా దిరి ది తక్క తద్దింగిన తో తం తక్క తద్దింద తత్తదింద తత్త తద్దింద తత్త తత్తదింద తత్త తత్తదింద తత్తదింద దింద తం తత్త తద్దింద దత్తదింద తత్త తద్దింద తత్త తత్తదింద తత్త తత్త తత్తదింద దింద దింద తరిగిడ తగదింద తరిగిడ తరిగిడ దింద తరిగిడ 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 దత్తదింద తరిగిడ తరిగిడ దింద తరిగిడ దింద తగ తరిగిడ తగ దీం 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 దిన్న కిడ తగ దీం 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 దిన్న కిడ తగ దీం దీం దిన్న కిడ తగ దీం దిన్న కిడ తగ దీం దిన్న కిడ తగ దీం దిన్న కిడ తగ దిన్న కిడ తగ దిన్న కిడ దీం 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 దిన్న కిడ తగ దీం 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 దిన్న కిడ తగ దీం 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 దిన్న కిడ తగ తద్దిత్త దిత్త తద్దిత్త దిత్త 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 తద్దిత్త ఝం తద్దింగిణతం దిత్త ఝం తద్దింగిణతం తజ్జం తద్దింగిణతం 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 తద్దిత్త ఝం తద్దింగిణతం దిత్త ఝం తద్దింగిణతం తజ్జం తద్దింగిణతం 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 తద్దిత్త ఝం తద్దింగిడతగ దరిగిడతగ దిత్త ఝం తద్దింగిడతగ దరిగిడతగ తజ్జం తద్దింగిడతగ దరిగిడతం తద్దింగిడతగ దరిగిడతం తద్దింగిడతగ దరిగిడతం దిత్త దిత్త దిం దిత్త దింద దిత్త దిత్త దిం దిత్త దిం దిత్త దిత్త దింద దిత్త దింద దన్న దిత్త దిం దిత్త దింద దిత్త దిం దిత్త దిం దిత్త దిత్త దిం దిత్త దింద దిత్త దిత్త దిన్నకట దిన్నకట దిత్ దిన్నకట దిత్ దిన్నకట దిన్నక దిత్ దిన్నకట దిత్త దిత్ దిన్నకట దిత్తై దిత్ దిన్నకట దిత్త.
What a beautiful performance, Shruti. Let's give another round of applause. Before we proceed to the final piece of this evening, we would like to invite Manju to talk about her Nattuvangam journey and experience.
Hello everyone, my name is Manjusha and I did Nattuvangam for 2 of Shruti's dances today. And I wanted to start off by thanking Shruti and Arunanti for giving me this opportunity to perform today. This was my first ever Nattuvangam performance and I am grateful that it was for Shruti. I started learning Nattuvangam during COVID when I decided that this seemed more interesting to me than Carnatic music. Sorry, Auntie. and I instantly loved it so much more. I originally started learning so I could develop a better understanding of how jatis and dances were created and constructed to make myself a better dancer for my Ranga Pravesam. But I realized that this is an art form in and of itself. Working with Shruthi and the orchestra team has been amazing, and they have guided me through this process and helped me when I messed up during rehearsals. They are the reason that I am able to do this today, so thank you very much. And I wanted to end by saying thank you again to everyone who gave me this opportunity, and to Shruthi, who is doing an amazing job today. You're killing it, and I'm so excited for the Thillana. Thank you, everyone.
The last piece is the Thillana, the concluding piece of most South Indian repertoires. The Thillana is an abstract piece set to intricate rhythmic patterns and complex movements, creating a joyous mood. This Thillana is Ragam Mand, is a composition of Sri Lal Gudi Jayaraman and is set to Adi Talam. The lyrics at the end of this Thillana are a tribute to Mother Goddess Parvati. As is customary with any Indian event, we'll be concluding with the Mangalam after the Thillana, choreographed by Srimati Aruna Chandra, the Man Thillana.
Tanadhim tadhim tadhirana Tanadhim tadhim tadhirana Tanam tadhim tanam tadhim Tanadhim tadhim tadhirana Tanam tadhim tanam tadhim Tanadhim tadhim tadhirana Tanam tadhim tanam tadhim Tanadhim tadhim tadhirana
Srimati Aruna Chandra and the orchestra team for a splendid performance.
Thank you everybody for spending your valuable time today. First off, I'd like to invite the guests of honor for this evening. Srimati Hema Yaddanapudi garu, Srimati Lavanya Jonnalgada garu, Srimati Jayashree Venkatesh and Sri Venkatesh Padmanabhan, and Srimati Mahavaradhan, I don't know if she is here, and Srimati Anuya Wag. I would like to quickly introduce the guests. Srimati Hemamalini Yaddanapudi, one of the senior Kuchipudi artists of the area, is the founder and artistic director of the Lasyam School of Kuchipudi Dance. Hemamalini Garu is a Kuchipudi dancer, teacher, director, and choreographer of international repute. By profession, Hema Garu is a trained lawyer and was selected as a judge in Andhra Pradesh, India. In Sanskrit, the term Lasyam means graceful, delicate dance performed by the goddess Parvati. And that is what gave inspiration to Srimati Hemamalini Addanapudi Garu for that she named her dance school Lasyam. And to tell you, all of you a little bit about it, the first Rangapravesham performance that I watched in the United States, this was way back when Hema Garu's daughter was very young, Lasya. So at that point in time, I thought that, okay, there should be a day where I want my daughter to dance while I'm doing the Nattuvangam, and that has come true today for the second time, of course. So she's my inspiration behind all of this. So thank you, Hema Garu. So a few words, if you can say a few words about Sruthi, that would be wonderful.
Sabhaku Namaskaram. Today's performance is an exemplary performance by Sruthi, and I can describe in words the effort, commitment, and the dedication Aruna put behind this show today. There are no words to describe it, because if you take a musician, she focuses only on music. If you take a dancer, she focuses only on her dance. Same with orchestra or with everything. But here, Aruna is like a Navadurga. Lord Vishnu has 10 incarnations, but here in United States, Indian women are 20 incarnations. They are mothers, they are caretakers, they are IT professionals, they are dance teachers, choreographers, coordinators, running dance schools, preserving the art of Kuchipudi to the next generations. This is not a simple task. This is not a simple task. So I see Aruna as an exemplary woman of Indian generation and in US. Thank you for giving this opportunity.
Next, we also have Lavanya Garu. She's a dedicated and passionate dancer and began her artistic journey as a disciple of the late Guru Chinta Adinarayana Sharma Garu at the tender age of 5. A huge round of applause. She continued her training under the guidance of Sri Mahankali Surya Narayana Sharma Garu. Lavanya's dedication led her to complete the Kuchipudi Dancer Certificate course at the Government Music and Dance Academy of Andhra Pradesh. Additionally, she earned a diploma in Kuchipudi dance from NTR Telugu University in Hyderabad. Lavanya received basic training in other classical arts, including Bharatanatyam. However, her passion for Kuchipudi led her to specialize in this discipline. Beyond her personal growth, Lavanya is committed to preserving and sharing indigenous arts with future generations. She believes that classical forms like Kuchipudi and Bharatanatyam provide a unique avenue for expressing inherent emotions and articulating experiences through non-verbal means. She holds several prestigious awards and titles, such as Natya Rani Title Award from Kalajyoti, a gold medal in All India YMCA Classical Dance Competition, Best Dancer Award from Dr. N. Manga Devi Garu from Sri Venkateswara Balakutir. She started Natya Bala Dance Academy back in 2005 in Schaumburg, Illinois, and taught kids Kuchipudi and folk dance. She also choreographed and motivated numerous students to participate in various socials and patriotic ballet performances, collaborating with organizations such as TTA and TAGC. She also served as a board member of the Tri-State Telugu Association in the Chicago area and actively contributed to the Telugu community. Her mission is to promote and preserve traditional classical art such as Kuchipudi, ensuring their accessibility to future generations. So thank you, Lavanya Garu, for coming today. I would like to request Lavanya Garu to speak a few words about Sruthi.
Andarki namaskaram. I'll keep it short and simple. I know Shruti, apart from her dance, she's a very spiritual person. I see her a lot in Baba Temple every Thursday. And I wish her all the best. And art is beyond, it's an ocean. Keep practicing. You just learned a little bit, but you have to keep practicing it, okay? All the best. Thank you.
Srimati Jayashree Venkatesh and I go a long way back. At least 23, 24 years probably. So she was my son Siddharth's music teacher, and we've connected at different levels with respect to music and various other aspects as well. I'm glad that you're here, Jayashree, today. Jayashree and her husband, Venkatesh Padmanabhan, are accomplished Carnatic music performers and directors of the Chicago-based music school Sampradaya and are executive leaders by profession. Jayashree had her musical training under her mom, Srimati Shanta Vishwanathan, Srimati Savitri Satyamurthy, and Srimati Nityashree Mahadevan. Jayashree has a master's in management and executive program from Harvard University. She composes Carnatic kritis in her free time. And her husband, Sri Venkatesh Padmanabhan, is a trained violinist under Sri R.K. Venkatrama Shastri and R.K. Sriram Kumar, and a self-taught vocalist as well. Venkatesh has a master's from Northwestern University and executive education from MIT, and is also an esteemed faculty at MIT. They perform duet concerts and have staged a number of thematic shows as Tirupavai, Dikshitar Ensemble, and Kamalamba Kritis. So thank you, Jayashree, for coming today. I would like to request Srimati Jayashree Venkatesh to say a few words about today's performance and about Sruthi.
Hello everyone. As Aruna mentioned, we go way back, and today as Aruna is taking joy from this moment, I take a lot of joy as well seeing Shruti bloom and blossom into such a beautiful dancer under her mom. So congratulations Aruna as a mom and a teacher for a wonderful job with Shruti, and congratulations Shruti, I really enjoyed your graceful performance today. So as I mentioned, my earliest introduction to Shruti is when she was probably 2 months or 3 months old, where Aruna used to put her in a car seat and bring her early morning for classes, for Siddharth's music classes. So, and she was a joyous baby sitting and listening at so early in the morning. And she grew up to be one of them because I continuously saw her during her elementary years, teenage years, coming in still at 6 and 7 a.m., not complaining and staying through the music lessons and then directly going off to her mom's dance classes. So she is, what happened today just didn't happen overnight. It happened right from 2 3 month old baby cooperating and going all the way to high school. So congratulations, I loved that about you. All of you obviously witnessed her dancing, and also did all the other teachers, so I'm not going to touch on that, being too left-foot person. But in terms of, she's not just beautiful outside, but even inside. I've seen her through a number of my annual day performances and her brother's Arangetram as well, where she would take joy in other people's, performance, win and everything, and cheer them out. So that's a great quality, Shruti, and I'm sure it'll continue on with you. So that's the kind of beautiful person she is, and I could see that outcome in her own performance today as well. So happy to see you perform so well, and your mom as a great teacher today and as a mom, and your Nattuvangam was amazing, and so was the orchestra. Thank you. Congratulations to all.
Last but not least, Srimati Anuya Wag began learning Bharatanatyam at the age of 6 from Dr. Vasundhara Sridharan. Dr. Sridharan is a trained Bharatanatyam dancer in the Pandanallur Chokkalingam Pillai style of Nrityanjali dance school in Pune. Anuya learned Bharatanatyam for over 10 years and continued to learn at Kala Nritya in Pune, India, under the tutelage of Dr. Priya Balan. Anuya has participated in events such as Firodia and Verve in India and has received many awards. With the blessings of her guru, she started Navarasa dance with a mission to transfer the skill and knowledge of this art form to her students. Since its inception, students of Navarasa have been performing around the Chicagoland area. Anuya maintains the purity of the highly traditional Pandanallur style. People believe that the Pandanallur style originated from the Pandanallur village of Tanjavur in India. This Bharatanatyam style emphasizes more facial expressions and hand gestures and less forceful footwork. Anuya is currently working as a senior manager for the CTO of Zebra Technologies. So thank you, Anuya, for coming today. I request Srimati Anuya to speak a few words about today's performance.
Congratulations, Shruti, on your successful and beautiful performance today. An Arangetram is the beginning of many more exciting milestones in the future. And today, Shruti, you have showcased to everyone what lies beyond an Arangetram. You took us along the wonderful Dashavatar journey and displayed beautifully all the stories of Vishnu and the triumph of good over evil. Guru Arunaji, you are blessed to have a lovely daughter who is an epitome of grace, beauty, and talent. Hearty congratulations on today's lovely program. Both your hard work and dedication towards the art is evident through today's performance. Your choice of songs today were mesmerizing, and your Nattuvangam was exceptional. Wishing both of you the very best for many more future performances.
Thank you. Thanks once again to all our esteemed guests of honor that they took their precious time and were able to share some thoughts about Shruti and today's performance. So thank you once again for coming today, for honoring this event. Thank you. Okay, sorry, atla undani. That's okay. Why? Don't. It's okay. I would like to present mementos to this evening's artists. So, thank you once again for your wonderful support, without which this performance would not have been possible. I'd like to invite Srimati Sudharani Garu, the vocalist of this evening. Shri Ganesh Rao Garu on Mridangam. Shri Vijay Raghavan Garu on violin. Shri Kumar Babu Garu on flute. And Kumari Manjusha Pedireddy on Nattuvangam.
I don't know if she's here. If Nithyanti's here, can she come on the stage? I don't think she's here, Ma.
Okay.
Wait, Minnie, you too.
So thank you, Minnie, for graciously accepting to do the MC for this evening. I will keep this concluding speech short and sweet. Thank you all for being a great audience this evening. I hope Shruti's performance was enjoyable to you as it was for us, putting it together and bringing it to you all. So thank you once again. Shruti has made me, the teacher, the mother, doubly proud. When a student comes to a teacher and says that she would like to take on the daunting task of a solo performance, almost like a Rangapravesham, a year after the Rangapravesham, it makes the teacher extremely happy. And if it also happens to be your daughter, who until recently thought of dance as a chore, I couldn't be happier. This performance today is totally due to Sruthi's enthusiasm and push. Her father and I just made her wish come true, and that's all we did. So I've talked about her dance journey during her Rangapravesham speech, and I'm not going to repeat it, but I would like to say that I believe in miracles now. Miracles do happen. May Shruti's enthusiasm for dance and all allied subjects keep soaring in the years to come. Happy learning and happy performing, Shruti. Congratulations to Manju for her debut Nattuvangam event today. I am so very proud of her as she found yet another passionate way to connect to dance. Through her Nattuvangam learning in the past 3+ years, she started enjoying the laya intricacies of dance even more. She has a wonderful grasp of talam, and that makes her a even better dancer. I see a very able Nattuvanar in her, and I wish Manju a bright future in dance in general and Nattuvangam in particular. So I know I have someone that I can bank on when it comes to next Arangetram season or any other performances where I would like to get up and dance. I know I have somebody that I can bank on. So thank you Manju for that. And quickly, my husband promotes unquestioning attitude, and just playing along with our dreams is certainly a huge plus, without which none of this would have been possible. Thanks for his constant support, motivation, encouragement in many forms. And thanks to Siddharth for being there for Shruti every step of the way. Thanks to my parents, my in-laws, and my brother who have always supported all our artistic endeavors. My heartfelt thanks to Flute Ramanji and the orchestra team that he has arranged for this event. Thanks to all of them for the support that they have lended. So thank you Sudharani Garu once again. Thank you Ganesh Garu. Thank you Vijayaraghavan Garu. Kumar Babu Garu. Thank you so much. This event wouldn't have been possible without your help and guidance. My due respect to all my gurus for making me what I am today and being the force in helping me mold more enthusiastic Kuchipudi dancers. Thanks to many of my friends for their best wishes, help and advice. So, thank you. And quick thanks to the guests of honor for their kind words, the Buffalo Grove Auditorium personnel, Alec Kinatowski of Kinesthetics for the audio and lighting, Biju Zakaria for videography and the live stream, Tulasi for photography, friends and family for the help with a variety of things, and Vishnu Foods for the simple yet tasty food, which in a short while we'll get there. So without much ado, I'd like to turn it over to Shruti, who would like to give her thoughts about today's event.
Wow. If you had told me a year ago that I would be dancing again, I would not have believed you. Before I get into my dance journey, I have a couple of thank yous to give out. Firstly, thank you to Flute Raman sir and the amazing orchestra that helped bring today's performance to life. They made these dances come to life and helped me fully immerse myself in what I was doing. It's because of their support and encouragement throughout this whole week that I was able to gain the confidence to dance today. They are truly amazing at what they do, so thank you to them for coming and supporting me today. Next, thank you to my extended family for their support throughout my dance journey. Amama, Nanama, and Tata for always watching every performance and for helping Amma and I every step of the way. Special thank you to Raghu Mama for flying in just to watch me dance and for always showing up to support Anna and I with everything that we accomplish. It truly means a lot to both of us. Thank you to all of my family in India watching and supporting me through the live link. I appreciate every single one of you guys, so thank you. And as most of you know, Amma is my dance teacher, which made dancing as a kid one of the most difficult things for not just me, but also her. This Thursday, just a couple days ago, on our way back from the temple, I told Amma, if I had known that dance was going to be this important to me, I would have tried so much more as a kid. To be completely honest, I didn't start enjoying dancing until 2 years ago. But I kick myself every single day for not taking it seriously as a kid, because I know I could be so much better today if I had just put in a little bit more effort. But as we were talking about this, Amma and I both understood that I had to go on this journey to be able to love Kuchipudi as much as I do now. I can proudly say it is not just one of the things I'm most passionate about, but it is the thing I am most passionate about. On that note, my final thank you goes to my family and my friends. Firstly, thank you to my friends for coming out and supporting me. For those of you who are currently in college, thank you guys for watching if you're watching. To the friends that actually came here today to support me, I appreciate you guys more than you guys know. Anna, thank you for always being there, whether it be through FaceTime or when you come home and we get food together. I can't wait to show up on your doorstep in Seattle at some point. And I'm even more excited to be going to your alma mater, UIUC, next year. But thank you for everything that you do, even if you make fun of me through text while I'm giving a speech. Nana, thank you for always taking naps, but still managing to show up to support me and Amma with everything that we do. And thank you for always, Anna, thank you for always being my biggest cheerleader. It means a lot. I don't know what I would do without you and your constant support, so thank you so much. And Amma, thank you for everything, especially in these last 6 months when my life was going insane with college apps and school and everything else. The two things that stayed constant in my life were Amma and dance, and for that I am beyond grateful. Thank you for always listening to me. Thank you for always listening to me, whether it be about school, dance, or anything life-related. You're my best friend, and I can't wait to constantly bother you while I'm at UIUC. Final thank you to every single person here today for coming out and supporting me. Amma always says this at the end of the Ranga Pravesham speeches, that it's not the ending of something, but the beginning of a lifetime of Kuchipudi. And I think that today just proves how true that is. I think that my most learning done in 1 year was the year after my Ranga Pravesham. So my biggest piece of advice to anyone out there who is planning to do theirs or is thinking about doing it is to continue dancing after that, because I enjoyed this year of dancing more than I enjoyed any other year of dancing. So that's just my final tidbit, but please stay for dinner and enjoy it. Thank you guys, but yeah.
Thank you for coming. I request you all to proceed to the dining area where dinner probably is getting set up and ready. So.